Before we get started, we wanted to quickly give a big shout out to Canon for sponsoring today's video. To learn more about Canon and read Videomaker's ethical stance on sponsorships, click the link in the description. Sasha here from Videomaker. The Canon EOS 5D Mark IV shoots DCI 4K and can be upgraded to Canon Log or even purchased with C-Log already installed. In this video, we're talking all about the Canon EOS 5D Mark IV and why it's made for video shooters. Industry veterans remember that it was the Canon 5D Mark II that changed the video world with the introduction of an interchangeable lens, large sensor camera that shot video. It brought the EF lens mount to video shooters, and the rest is history. Fast forward to the EOS 5D Mark IV. With its 30.4 megapixel full-frame CMOS sensor, it has the ability to shoot DCI 4K. That's rare for a DSLR. Shooting an insane 500 megabit per second DCI 4K, it's designed for optimal image quality. New to the EOS 5D Mark IV is dual-pixel CMOS AF, the same AF offered in the C100 Mark II, C200, and the C300 Mark II. DSLRs have historically had unreliable AF for video, but that ends with the EOS 5D Mark IV. Its focus is smooth and consistent. Dual-pixel CMOS AF works when shooting photos or video. It's best used when shooting off a gimbal or anytime when manual focus isn't possible. And with the touch panel LCD, you can rack focus just by tapping on your subject. Want to get the most dynamic range and color from your shooting? Who doesn't, right? Canon Log recording uses a logarithmic function curve to preserve a higher quantity of dynamic range and tonality from the image sensor. Not only does the EOS 5D Mark IV have Canon C-Log profile, it's the only non-cinema camera Canon offers with it. You're able to preserve highlights and retain data in shadows when shooting log, giving you much more latitude when grading in post-production. Getting stuck with crushed shadows and blown-out highlights sucks. Fortunately, shooting C-Log will give you some leeway in post. Video shooters that take advantage of the EOS 5D Mark IV's full-frame CMOS sensor, DCI 4K, and high bitrate should see optimal image quality. Dual-pixel CMOS AF helps stay in focus when it's time to shoot. On top of all that, with optional C-Log, you're sure to get the most out of your footage and retain information in shadows and highlights, giving you the most flexibility when working on color in post-production. To learn more about the Canon EOS 5D Mark IV, click the link in the description.